Hello! And welcome to a Grim Oak Press unboxing. Although it says the signed page, it should actually contain some Grim Oak titles. This, my friends, is the long-awaited Kickstarter for the Scions of Shannara, or Shannara, or however you want to pronounce it. Oh yeah, I did get a coin. These are these stretch goal coins. Look at that. A lot in this one little tiny box, including this little Marc Simonetti art print, or colossal card, if you will. Let's move that out of the way. We have some coinage! These were stretch goals of the book. I am no longer one of you. And rumor comes and goes in the manner of his kind. Very nice. And this one. Very, very nice. I like coins. Not so much that I collect them, but hey. Bonus coins, we'll take it. Anyways, this, my friends, is the start of the next trilogy of Shannara or Shannara books, however you want to pronounce it. That is getting the Grim Oak Press treatment. So we got the original trilogy, which was The Sword, The Elfstones, and Wish Song of Shannara. Then they did First King, all of which was illustrated by Marc Simonetti. And now we are getting the Scions of Shannara, also illustrated by Marc Simonetti. Beautiful, beautiful slipcases. So the Kickstarter was earlier this year? I don't know, it had some production problems. I can't recall when it started because all the last 3 years blend together. Anyways, the Druid of Shannara or Shannara, the Kickstarter is going to be kicking off soon. So if you are a fan of the series, you should get on board for that to follow along. There we go. Nice little 1 on the end of the slipcase. I don't recall the original trilogy having numbers on the slipcase, but I'll have to double check. Always got to get the slipcase, which I forgot to do. Thank you so very much to Becky and Sean for helping me out with the slipcases, because I totally forgot to do the backer kit when this Kickstarter ended, which is where you had to add the slipcases on, because I suck. But they are incredible, and they hooked me up. So anyways, the extra stock should be going live on the sign page tomorrow. Tomorrow being Monday, the 28th of November? I don't know. I'm pretty far behind. The month flew by. Anyways, so the Scions of Shannara or Shannara takes place 300 years after the Wish Song. Beautiful, gorgeous Marc Simonetti artwork there of the Scions themselves. You know, you have Walker Bow and 2 Omsfords meeting with the Shade of Alanon out in Hadeshorn. So this is the numbered edition. So it's not going to be as fancy as the lettered edition or the rare edition. Those are very, very fancy leather. This is more of a bonded leather, but it's still absolutely gorgeous. Simonetti's artwork is just incredible. And it's a damn shame that Simonetti is not available for the next future titles. So they are going to switch artists for Druids of Shannara. Anyways, nice, beautiful bonded leather. I know bonded leather isn't everyone's favorite, but I think it looks nice. One of the stretch goals, because they made some stretch goals, is we now have gilded page edges. The original trilogy and First King did not have gilded page edges. We also have illustrated end papers as well, which is Simonetti's artwork. There we go. And a very metallic looking bookmark. Very cool. So, signature page up front, signed by Terry Brooks and Marc Simonetti. This is copy 716, which matches my previous copies. If you haven't read any of the Shannara or Shannara titles, you should definitely check them out. The Sword is not my favorite. I mean, you could, I guess, chronologically start with the Sword. Personally, I would say jump to Elfstones. Elfstones is phenomenal, and Wish Song is really good as well. So then we're jumping to the Heritage here. So Druid is going to be the next one, then the Elf Queen, and then Talismans. Anyways, within the novel here, we follow, like I said, 300 years have passed since the end of Wish Song. Don't have Alanon banging on the Omsford's door and grabbing another generation of Ohmsfords into whatever the hell's going on. Although the Shade of Al-Anon, as you saw by the cover, is still out and about. Well, not out and about. He's at Hateshorn. You got to go see him. But anyways, it's generations have come and gone, and it's following a new generation of Ohmsfords and Walker Bow, who is descendant of Kimber Bow. Kimber being from Wish Song. Look at the artwork. I love the art. It's really much a shame that Simonetti isn't continuing. Hopefully we'll see him again, but I hope. Whisper. Anyways, just absolutely admiring his artwork, of which this is packed. It does have a ribbon marker. Unfortunately, the ribbon marker is going to affect some of the artwork there because that's just where it was laid in when everything was packed. So you kind of get a little, not really damaged, but, it messes with the book a little bit. One of the downsides to ribbon markers, it is what it is. Just astounding artwork. There was a lot of add-ons you could do, including a lot of art prints from Simonetti. I did not dive for those, mostly because I forgot about the backer kit being a thing. Oh no, Walker getting his arm bit. Yeah, that is going to affect him. Hope he doesn't miss that arm love that arm too much. Anyways, the book is 30 years old. There are going to be spoilers. There's the Sword of Shannara, or Shannara, however you want to say it. I say Shannara. Some say Shannara. And in the back, we have the Four Lands. Look at that. I love maps. There were maps in the the original trilogy as well, but they were in a folder in the front. It was like a little, I loved the way they did it. They had a nice little folder, little pouch in the front of the book in which one could house little supplements such as maps. I love little supplements. They really make my day. But you can't do that when you have illustrated end papers. So it's a fold out in the back. But it is what it is. But wait, there's more. Going on 7.5 minutes, and you're like, what the hell's this other book, Sean? The other book is Indomitable, which also got a, well, I don't want to say small press treatment. I mean, it is a small press treatment because it's Grimo Press. But this is really the second small press treatment because Indomitable was previously done by Subterranean Press many years ago. It was a novella that was featured in Legends or Legends 2. I'm pretty sure it was Legends 2 years back, and then Subterranean Press did their own special edition. And now it's getting the Grimo Press treatment, also with art by Marc Simonetti. This is the limited edition, which is once again bound in bonded leather with a slipcase that Becky and Sean helped me out with tremendously because I suck. Now this is shortly after the events of Wish Song. I have actually not read Indomitable. I don't have the Subterranean Press edition, nor do I have Legends 2, or Legends 1 for that matter. This is once again double signed, number 716, to match my other copies. This follows Jer Ohmsford. 2003, okay, yes, so it was Legends 2, because Legends 1 was in the 90s. Beautiful signed limited edition for those out there, if you can swing one. I don't have it. Legends 1 goes for an insane amount of money because it has Stephen King in it. Legends 2 has a lot of other good ones in it, including Terry Brooks, George R. R. Martin. Was Anne McCaffrey in that one, or was she in the first one? I don't recall. Anyways, the tiniest volume of gilded page edges you may ever see. Still gilded edges. It is what it is. And this follows Jer Ohmsford, who is one of the two Ohmsfords involved in Wish Song, brother of Bryn. Is Bryn in it as well? He had heard Bryn. Like I said, I've never read it. So Bryn might be in it. There's Kimber Bow and Cogleen. Presumably that's Cogleen from Wish Song. So it's a short, very, very short novella. I mean, it's kind of got decent spacing on it, but it still has several illustrations in it. Yeah. Yeah, very much looking forward to diving into this. First of all, it's just cool to get another Grimo Press title. They do wonderful jobs. They've been doing a lot of Kickstarter for the more recent titles, the more recent Terry Brooks titles, such as these two, the Underthing press titles, the Sean Speakman titles, all sorts of Kickstarter magic going on, which really all started with First King, because the original trilogy of Sword, Elfstone's Wish Song was just regular sale. But you know what? It gives the ability for more people to buy it, which is awesome. So, more people can buy the numbered edition. I think the letter editions got bumped up to even more copies. I don't know that it was 3 exact sets. I think it was just however many they sold. Same with the rare edition, which is way out of my price range, but damn does it look gorgeous. Anyways, well, you can once again journey back into the 4 lands of Shannara or Shannara or whatever you want to call it, all thanks to Grim Oak Press, and they are doing awesome job of all things just fantasy. I mean, they do a little bit of science fiction, but mostly fantasy, particularly with Terry Brooks. Now they're doing the Dragonfly by Anna McCaffrey. I unboxed that on the channel. They're doing Dragonbone Chair should be shipping soon. That one looks incredible. Can't wait to get my hands on that. They're doing more Naomi Novik as well, and a couple other great titles too that I'm completely drawing a blank on. I mean, they're doing some Thomas Covenant, which is finished. They just finished the original trilogy. I got an unboxing to do. That also arrived. That's over there. That's going to be uploaded later this week, as in the day after this gets uploaded. So please subscribe to watch that. Thank you very much for watching. Check out Grim Oak Press. Check out the sign page. Sean Speakman runs both, and he does a phenomenal job. Thank you for watching, and we will see you around next time.